these Republicans and conservatives, have you heard about this? They're having teabag parties on April 15th. They're going to get together and teabag each other. Do I have something on that? I think I got something, don't I? Hold on. I shouldn't do it, but the visual is cracking me up. I'm picturing Cavuto over Hannity. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, man, teabag revolution. Yeah, this feels good. It's a terrible visual, man. I'm so sorry. But they're all worked up about this, of course. The revolution. But they don't know what they're revolting about. Like, they get together in parties, and the organizers, they're not sure. And, like, mainly, see, they're not worried about the banks robbing us and stuff like that, which we are, right? Because they're in favor of the banks, because they're Republicans, right? So, like, get together to protest paying taxes because we're not doing enough for the rich. Come on, really? You have a teabag party to rally folks for the rich? No, they say no, to cut taxes for everybody. But, dude, Obama's already cutting taxes for 95% of the country. The only people left are the super wealthy. So you're going to get together like a bunch of jackasses when none of you make any money, right? I mean, look, I'm sure they all make whatever normal amount of money, but you're going to do all these parties so that the bankers can get paid more. Boy, that's a great grassroots movement, man. I can't wait to join. And then they're so kooky. They really are. They're like, all of them are a little unbalanced, right? So they're convinced that the liberals are going to try to infiltrate their teabag parties. Because we want in, and we're going to send in spies. Dude, here's what you fail to understand about us. We don't care at all. Okay? Do we want to be part of, the only reason that anybody would go to any of your stupid teabag parties is to take pictures and laugh and laugh and laugh. Like, look at these guys teabagging each other. That's awesome, right? But, yeah, and if you're proud of what you're doing, what do you care if somebody comes and records what you're doing? And look, to my knowledge, I don't think we have anyone in the TYT Army who can't wait to infiltrate. They're always talking in this stupid militaristic language. Like, and what would we get? We would get valuable information about the teabag movement? Yes, they really do sit on each other's faces. They dangle. Okay, all right. I'm getting way too graphic. All right. So now then there's the question of are Republican politicians going to come? Are they allowed to come? Michael Steele wanted to go to one of them, and he got snubbed. Oh, that poor son of a bitch is getting slapped around by everybody, man. They're like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. They say, you can show up because you should listen to the people in the movement, but no, you're not allowed to speak. And now they got guys who are anti-immigrants who are trying to kidnap the teabag party. I mean, they're having so much fun in their little world, you know? It's like those guys in, what was the movie I just saw? Role Models. You know, the ones that play those like Dungeons and Dragons kind of games. They go to the park and get all dressed up and hit each other with like plastic swords or, you know, swords made out of duct tape. That's how the Republicans are. Like, oh yeah, man, we're having a teabag party and movement, and then it's so cool, and we're going to protest on tax day, but they're trying to infiltrate us, man. And then we got that group and that movement, and Steele's trying to come. And, all right, man, everybody put on your Lord of the Rings hat, and I don't mean no offense to the Lord of the Rings people, man. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but your Dungeons and Dragons thing and cast potions on each other and do all the fun things you're going to do, but you don't even know what you stand for. So just like a random angry, like, don't ever tax us on anything! Don't spend on the government! If people are hurting, I said, do that to them. It's just, you know, smash people in the mouth, which that's rule number one, so I'm not against that. So during the middle of the stimulus, we're supposed to do no spending, right? And we're supposed to continue to give tax cuts to the richest Americans, top 5%. That's a genius idea, genius. Put together another party.